Welcome to Tuesday Night Racing. Starting tonight, running at Watkins Glen, running the boot configuration in the Ford FR500S. So started a little bit later. I needed to make some adjustments, trying to get stuff a little bit more stable. So hopefully we'll be at the end of our issues tonight. Let's start getting into qualifying. Let's retry that because service decided it was gonna crash. So we're starting in the Ford, as I mentioned, starting at Watkins Glen, definitely one of my favorite tracks. So we are going to have a lot of competition because this is 2.85k strength of field. So either I'm the only Ford or there's going to be a few strong drivers in here.
The pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. Exit's clear. Push. Okay, Jacques. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Talk about being unstable. Ha!
All clear on pit exit.
Yeah, just don't get in the grass there really. That's all. Almost held that drifter a little bit. Almost the Griffin's in here, so yeah. It will be a good battle, I think. Yeah, my setup takes a few years to get up to temperature. Once it does, it's very very good, but before then, it's a bit of a challenge. It's wanting to kill me with every opportunity it gets.
That's a new fastest lap for Griffin, 121.0. That's the end of the session, P3.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while.
Wait about 40 seconds out and then we'll grid up. Just need to take it easy the first lap or so, and then we can start really pushing. Try and finish the top 3 if we can. Definitely usually had the pace on Ricardo, so I think he's going to be faster. So
25 minutes. The track temp is 26. The air temp is 24 Celsius. We need to follow car number 06 in the left lane.
Stall.
I think he's leaving a gap.
I haven't ran as many as multi-class races.
So I see all these guys are brake dragging, so I might as well do it too.
Take it.
Oh, Seth, you're blinking a little bit. I did leave that gap. I'm not sure. I want to keep speeding up and then stopping.
Love it when the leader can't pace.
Alright, Jacques, here we go. Green, green, green.
Yeah, let's just let them go. They're going to end up killing each other because that car, IMSA, I've seen him take a few people out before.
The start's alright, let's build on it.
You're an idiot, Igor.
I mean, we learned that from the face lap.
P4.
Really don't want to lose too much touch with them. I think they're already pulling away.
The leader's just done a 121.0. The car in front has just done a 120.7.
Yeah, guys, keep battling it out, man. I don't mind that at all, actually. Oh, here comes trouble.
He's leading the race. The gap in front is now 0.4.
Ink. VR?
Yep. Yeah, running the Oculus Rift, mate.
P4, sector 1 time's okay, sector 2 time is good, sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Slower class car ahead. You're pulling away, the gap behind is now 2.7 seconds. Car left. Clear left.
I knew that was going to happen. These guys were fighting way too hard.
Ink. Thank you. Looks
Hey,
amazing.
You gotta crash out,
Go,
man?
go, go, let's get M all.
Yep.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Done it the previous race as well.
Well done, Jack. This is great. Come on,
Jack,
keep
you
nailing
going?
those exits. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Definitely was.
Yeah, I knew that over aggressive driving wasn't going to
Yes, sir.
stand him in good stead.
Like the first lap, he literally just bumped into me because he saw us happen.
Let's see if we can catch up to him. He's definitely got a bit of a lead, but I think he lost some time.
P2.
Yeah, that's why I let them fight it out, and I just kept within striking distance, so that once they sort each other out, if there's any positions to pick up, I'll pick it up.
The car behind's pitting now.
I'm just scrubbing your tires a little bit too much for that corner.
Sorry about that, Tyler. I thought I left you some room.
You did. I was out the corner.
The gap to Griffin
I was
ahead
too
is
worried
now
about,
2.6
Igor.
seconds. That was
Aren't we all, man?
121.4.
Aren't we all?
So the guy I was
think the
worried about
common
being fastest and being in lead is now the guy in the lead, because he's definitely got a lightning pace around here. And I think he's taking half a second out of me around that big right-hand bend.
Eeg. Can you do long session with VR? I'm thinking to get one but hoping not to get motion sickness etc.
That lap time was 121.5.
With racing, it's actually not that much of an issue because you're usually seated and stationary in one place. If you do a lot of standing games and movement games, then it gets a lot worse. I usually do around about 5 hours every night I race, and I'll take 1 or 2 5-minute breaks in between, but you can easily go 2 or 3 hours without any issues. As long as you can maintain the recommended frame rate, you won't actually get any motion issues or motion sickness issues. It's when your graphics card isn't able to maintain the minimum frame rate that you'll pick up issues. So if your frame rate often dips to like 45 frames or something like that, or you're doing a lot of like motion rig itself, then you could potentially get some motion sickness to go with that.
I'm really struggling turn 1 and final turn, so.
Yeah, Mr. Griffin, fast as always. What I'll do, I'll just try and maintain my pace. So I'm within 2 tenths every...
Well explained, thank you.
It's now 3.6.
I was
good, man.
watching
This is
VR
brilliant. Keep
videos
it
where
up.
I got Rimmon to
Okay,
your
Jack,
live but now
15 minutes
subscribed
left,
as
that's
well.
15 minutes.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more immersive, and you can definitely line the car up better than with the triple screens. I had the triple screens. You get better, better quality. So obviously I had to tune the quality down a little bit when it comes to VR. But the immersiveness and being able to firstly spot the apex and place your car in the right place, it's second to none. And the Rift S isn't a bad little headset. Let's just say the only thing I'll probably replace it with is a reverb. I wouldn't go for any of the others. The problem for me is I can't get access to the valve because the valve won't be sold in Australia for some stupid reason. They probably don't want to support it. But because we can't get the valve, the only other headset I'll look at within a reasonable price range is probably the reverb. If you look at the Pimax and that, you need Mondo hardware. I mean, you really need 3090 and a whole bunch of other stuff to really be at its top end for you to run the top of resolutions to a proper extent on the Pimax. But you could easily get away with the Rift running a 2060 Super or a 1070 Super light card. I ran VR for the longest time with a 1070, so
Left side.
definitely able to
Clear
do
left.
it. You just have to tune a bit of the graphics quality down, but it's still very immersive.
Eeg. You got these.
P2. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this. You're halfway home. We estimate 13 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm going to drive the hell out of the carousel.
Yeah, I think we should be good. I'm happy to take second place, honestly. Unless Mr. Griffin there up front makes a mistake, he's probably going to run away. He's about, on average, about 3 tenths to 4 tenths a lap faster than I am.
The gap to Griffin
And
ahead is increasing.
yeah,
it's now
it's
4.1 seconds.
across 20 laps. That equates to quite a big difference in our pace. I'm just still trying to get a little bit more consistent with my pace.
Okay, Jack, you've used half your fuel.
And to look after the car as much as I can. The next bit obviously is trying to avoid all the slower traffic and not getting incidents or damage. I am fortunate now because the guy behind me is a lap behind.
Summit!
So unless I make a massive mistake and go a
Coming up
lap
on a slower
down,
car.
I'm not going to have any problems with
Is that
fighting for
really
third.
necessary, Michael?
Yellow flag.
Igor's even got Summit mad at him.
Just trying to see where the incident is. Doesn't seem to be here, so that's fine. We'll catch the master on the straight.
Yeah, the yield.
That's right, get that army behind it. Fuck Igor.
I really hope he gets me.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Someone tell him.
Has Igor killed more people?
I don't think Summit realized how damaged his car was.
Yeah, he had wheel damage, but he didn't realize I was coming on his right side. He went off the track. He was carrying too much speed.
Oh, we know, Seth. We know.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Should be about 11 minutes of fuel left, 1.1 litres per lap. Fuel is tight, you might need to save some fuel to get to the end. Slower car ahead, this is their class leader.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so I think I didn't actually update my fuel back to normal race fuel. Which is okay.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, he made a mistake. He made a mistake. He's got
Gap to
damage.
Griffin. Ahead is now 4.1 seconds. Okay, Jack. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Hey, Igor, can you stop trying to kill everyone?
Good luck with that.
Some people are angry.
I think if he hits one more, he's out of the race, though. Or maybe it's two. I'm not sure. How many incidents have you got, Igor? Because I can spare a few, mate.
Take one for the
Yeah,
tape.
some guys aren't happy with that guy, but we'll see after the race. We'll have a look at the incidents and see what happened.
Marcus, I don't think that's the racing line.
I mean, I'm nothing on my own at the moment.
I don't know what you're talking about, Daniel. That's the fastest line out here.
I hope it is. I hope it is. Thanks, man.
Just having to fuel save a bit because I started the race with not enough fuel. Obviously don't want to put unless we have to. So I'll just do a few short shifts, save a bit of fuel.
We think about 8 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.1 litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add 1 litres to get to the end. That lap time was 1:22.1.
Yeah, I suspected that much.
We'll be seeing you. Hey, just got disqualified.
Hey, let's go.
Alright, we can actually race.
Not sure if you brake checked him or if he just hit you, but whatever, I'm glad.
He tried to spin me on the straightaway twice for no reason.
Yeah, follow up.
He was literally swiping across my rear bumper all the way down the straightaway.
And in the carousel too.
Engage limiter. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
It's in the grab fuel now while I have a moment. Because the guy behind me is more than a lap behind. So I can live with that.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. All clear. Push now. Five minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
Yeah, I'll let Mr. Griffin have the win. I'll take a second place. That's okay. Not unhappy with that. I should have checked my fuel before I started, but we didn't. I need to brake a little bit later
10 minutes
through
of
there.
fuel remaining.
Eeg. P2 it is. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, I'm happy with second place and no incidents. That's even better. Just glad I managed to avoid the craziness that was that incident between the other two forwards. I for one moment expected fully to be taken out by one of them. But like I said, I just gave enough space, allowing them to have their fight and take each other out.
Bro, I want to race, I don't just want to sit behind.
No, you guys keep battling.
Alright, Jacques, your lap times are pretty consistent.
I'm gonna pull off to the left and let you guys fire.
Left side, clear left.
Oh, there's someone else in here screaming?
Yes, I am streaming.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I just saw Summit
It
pull
probably,
up someone else's stream to watch.
So it probably is more pertinent to ask who is not streaming around here.
Your lap time was 1:22.2.
Just a minute left, so we'll have white flag next time around. Yeah, I can feel the tires are a little bit away. Definitely not turning in as crisply as it did earlier.
Okay, Jack, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That last lap was a 1:22.0. Slower class car ahead.
Oh, did Mr. Griffin have a mistake there? Because he suddenly lost about 20 seconds to me, or 30 seconds actually. I wonder if he's running out of fuel. Could be. He'll have just enough to make the end then.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Podium finish, nice one.
Yeah, but Jordan, that was my bad. I slid up.
Yeah, thanks, mate, but I've got to slow down.
Let's have a look at what happened to Mr. Griffin. And look at the rest of the incidents for the race. Far chase.
Eeg. Good one.
Cheers, mate. Let's have a look at the incidents. So we'll roll it up a little bit. He caught me napping a little bit at the start because he had braked quite a bit.
Well, good race, everyone, except for Igor.
They're all very unhappy with Igor.
Yeah, good racing. Sorry again for that contact, Jordan.
Let's roll it back a little bit, see if there's
right.
other contact before the race
Race
starts.
better than I go.
Okay. This guy had a problem. Okay. That's qualifying. I think the replay engine corrected itself. Yep, definitely corrected itself up. Like I said, they didn't even make it to the start finish. That's a car in the lead of the Mazdas. Oh, the guy in the Red Bull turned in on him. And he just got taken out. Yep. Unfortunate. Dive bombs. Any dive bombs? Seem to be reasonably civilized. Very seldom is civilized in the Mazdas though. I did well to try and control that, but yeah, I overcooked it into that corner. This is the guy that kept on running into everybody. That's why they complain about him. He got disqualified. This is Mike. Mike runs the Ford sometimes, but he's very seldom have we seen him hold on to the stronger field, so there's a bit of work for him to do. Let's see what happens here. So it kicks off on the next lap, I think. So lap 3, let's see. Nice move there. No, not this lap. This lap. See, here we go. So Gareth gets out of the way, and these two, yep, they just end up killing each other. Like I said, I was very lucky to drive around them. Let's see how close that was. Let's have a look at how close it actually was. Like I said, it is definitely a situation that I'm surprised it hadn't. Oh, it was close. Wait. We have to get a better angle on this. So I'll get a better angle at this, because this was extremely close. Let's go very slow motion. Let's see how close did we get to being killed. That one's fine. It's this one here. That's how close we were to getting absolutely pummeled. I'll have a look at the other tire. Let's have a look. That one's fine. Let's have a look at this guy. Just swing by. Let's have a look. Shaving past. He's trying to slow down. Obviously picked the wrong lane, but I mean, it wouldn't have mattered regardless of where he went. He was already going straight. Yeah, he collected my. Yeah, this car's a bit screwed. It doesn't look like he's got too much damage. That car's over. I love how you can do these replays. That car's got a slight bit of deformity there. Yeah, and it's not going to want to turn. And that's going to not make the pits because it's going to blow up. Yeah, they're all very broken, I think. Anyway, that was fun. Let's have a look. Next up, let's look at results. Just waiting for the results to load. So we were literally the only guy except Joshua who never even made it to start that had 0 incidents. So that's very happy with that. Well, 3/10 slower on our best lap than Gareth was, and like I said, he is usually a very fast driver in these cars. 0 incidents. We scored 94 points. I can live with that, and yeah, Ricardo had the best fastest lap time, but obviously he didn't make it past lap 3. So let's see, we scored a nice little bump in our rating, 38 plus, and 0.04 safety rating increase as well. So we're getting back to the 4.0 average. So let's look at what we'll do next. So iRacing is a bit slow again. Let's try again. Seems like after the last patch, all the load screens are just slower on iRacing. Don't know why. Do something. I have to restart iRacing, I assume. Let us try again. Okay, just revert to the page, the main page then. We'll do it that way. Global Fanatec Challenge, which is running at Le Mans. Let us get qualified for that. Scored that up, so at least that works. Fortunately, we still have the web interface that we can use for this, so that definitely helps. So hopefully tonight this finishes quick enough that we can still do an Audi race. Because I'd really want to try and get my points up in the IMSA Pilot series. Other than that, Thursday night we have our league race, which is running a 90-minute session. Enduro session that'll be running at the Green Hell, Nordschleife combined. So that is definitely a track that's got its own set of trouble. Just you're really racing the track, and other drivers are sort of just incidental. So we'll probably start out running the Audi first thing on Thursday, and then we'll jump into practice. Given it's a 90-minute session, we'll probably not push too hard in practice. Just try and refine a few things where we need to get better through the course. Just do about 2 or 3 laps. That's half an hour anyway, right there. So we'll see how we go. Come on, Le Mans. We're going to be running with the Cadillac CTS-V. Quite a nice little car for this track. Big old
Pit
V8.
lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Usual suspects are all here.
Pit exit's clear.
I took about 2 pixels too many again, so it's all good.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
That's probably what you'll end up having. The biggest problem around this course is really those slowdowns. Need to change that mapping for the chat volume. Nobody set a lap yet? Tires, tires, tires. Just asking way too much of the tires because they're not really up to temperature yet. Yeah, I missed my brake marker there by some margin. Just want to fix this quickly. Trying to get a little bit of heat in our brakes.
track temperature's decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius. Pole position. That lap was a 4:05.1.
Yeah, I could have done better, as you can see. First lap definitely wasn't my greatest, but the tyres are still cold, so not losing the pole by much. I mean, it's 1/100th of a second, not a tenth, 1/100th of a second. You can see we're already over a second, almost a second up on what we were the previous lap. We definitely have a lot more pace in us. But we won't be in time to get the second lap in. Let's see, you only have time for one lap.
That's the end of the session, P2.
So there's a whole bunch of people that didn't bother qualifying. I think some of them may have had incidents. Let's see. It's already switched the session, so I suspect was starting third anyway, so that's all good. Just want to try and survive. I'll be starting fourth, okay. Washington.
Good luck to everybody. Have a nice race. Let's go.
This is a 25-minute race. No pit stop needed. So see if we can end as we started. Wait till about 40 seconds out and then we'll grid up. Yeah, keep on revving it, mate. Keep on revving that eye. You're gonna blow your motor.
P2. The track temp is 27. The air temp is 25 Celsius. Follow the safety car in the right column. Get ready. Green, green, green.
What type of start was that? Really? What a crazy start.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Okay, Jacques, decent start. We can build something from here.
I really don't want to get into 4th place this early, really. Just brake checking into the corners, how immature is that? Really not nice of them. Okay, let's just get our head down and get going. Don't know why they keep on doing that.
Carvalho is now leading.
I'm going to have to fight my way past these guys, because that number 7 doesn't know how to start a race, it seems. Woohoo, freebie and a slowdown, lovely.
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So my double shift's back. So sometimes with this car, what it does is when you're coming into shift into first, it just shifts you into neutral, or causes the wheel to lock and then shift into from third to first. So I need to be aware of that.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Okay, let's get ahead in the game. Let's get going, because I really already have more incidents than I ever wanted to be have in this race. A lot of time to catch up now.
Okay, Jacques, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. U4.
One of my front splitter got damaged.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Sort of feels like it.
You're reeling Hansen in. The gap is now 1.0 seconds. On your left. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. Well done, Jack. Good pass. Eyes front. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Yeah, he doesn't have the speed. They were driving it out of the corners anyway.
The gap to Hansen behind is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. The leader has just done a 4:03.2 seconds. Nice one, Jack. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3, your last lap time was a 4:05.1.
I just can't get this thing to get the recorders. I think I definitely damaged the splitter on that first slide.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Hopefully we can start now catching up to him, but I think I'll only do a second lap maybe if I'm lucky. Let's see how we do. Turn all the noise off and just focus on the track.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
So he's made some mistakes, and I mean, where is he now? 5 seconds behind me, and he wants to complain about the fact that I rejoined the track in his braking zone. Oh, that's
The gap
good
behind
news.
is now 4.7. The gap in front is now 5.3. Alright Jack, halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel.
Oh, I just lost so much speed on exit there.
The gap in front has increased, it's now about 5.8 seconds. Okay, Jacques, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You're looking
Yeah,
really
I
good.
probably
Come on,
won't
keep
catch
your
him
focus.
with this right, unless he makes another mistake. Yeah, definitely pulling away, but now had a few mistakes this lap. We really need to try and eliminate for next lap.
The gap ahead is now 6.4 seconds. The guy ahead has just done a 4:03.1 seconds.
Yeah, we just went over 4 or 5 again, so mistakes. And overdriving the car as well, so let's see if we can try and eliminate some of these mistakes.
The gap behind is now 7.7.
Should really be
The gap in
staying
front is
through
now
there in
7.8
third gear.
seconds.
We did catch up a little bit of time to Mars there. Yeah, I'm just braking that corner a little bit too late. Not carrying enough speed.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. The gap ahead is now 8.1 seconds. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
That is the most ridiculous slowdown. So we'll take the lessons we can from this session. So when we do the next race, that we definitely don't make the same mistakes. I think I'm way too rough on the throttle with this car. It's you have to definitely roll into the throttle, not just stab it.
The gap in front has increased to 12 seconds. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Definitely not our best race, but I'm still in it. I'm still in the top 3, so I can live with that. We'll use this as a bit of a training ground for the rest of the week to come. Case in point, make sure you qualify first and stay first.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Last lap, bring it on home.
Yeah, mistakes just creeping in way too much at the moment.
The gap behind's increased to 17 seconds. Well done, Jack. Great drive. That's a podium.
Yeah, well done, Washington.
This was definitely a race of too many little mistakes and a few big ones. Let's look at the incidents. I think we only ended up with 3 incident points. So, all in all, not too bad. But that 7 car at the start just serving right was not very nice. Then just slamming on the brakes, and then yeah, it was crazy. Let's look at really the incidents. See what happens here. So let's have a look. So I actually had a very nice exit there, anticipating him going, but he actually didn't turn in on me. and I then had to back out because he was still slowing down. And then he, I don't know what he was thinking. I really don't know. Because ultimately, all he did is he held all of us up, and then just allowed. I didn't thief the start. He just screwed it up. He really did screw it up. He should have just gone because then. But he ended up killing himself anyway. So I don't know why he's why they're also very angry because I make mistakes and they've lost the lead all on their own. He didn't slow down again. I braked, let him by, and the two car was the car who took it. So I don't know why he's angry at me because I came up next to him and he turned to obviously try and block me. And then, like I said, I saw him not speeding up, so I slowed down, and then obviously this is exactly what happens. Anyway, yeah, sometimes they're crazy. Let's have a look at the actual incidents. It's gonna spin. Yep. That was terrible. Missing a breakpoint. Let's see, he spins himself. I don't know. Really? We'll have to know how that is my fault. Whoa! Well done, 11. Ouch. It's Moss. Or I made that mistake as well myself. Oh, don't get down that much. Oops. Yeah, he's not gonna make that corner. Just take the bailing lane, man. It's much easier. Yeah, it's when you gear down. Like I said, I had a double gear down gearing issue, like exactly that. But you shouldn't go down to first gear for there, mate. Just stay in third. Oh. He had trouble all on his own, really. Yep. And those were the incidents. Let's look at results. Save this thing in case. Let's have a look at those incidents. I hope you're enjoying the racing. If you or are enjoying it and like to see me drive other series, please don't hesitate to give us a comment. I'm happy to oblige if I own the content. So we managed third. Definitely could have done better. That lap time is not representative of my usual lap pace. I'm usually in 402s, so definitely off my pace tonight. As I said, I'm making mistakes. I shouldn't Scored 4 I rating. We raised our safety rating 0.03, so still going positive, and we scored 63 points, so I can live with that. We're not going to be able to get into the Audi race tonight. I believe we're already late. So I'm really going to jump into a little fun race. If a service will load, that is the other thing. I'll just do it through the other service. So we can do some dirt street stock. Running at Lima Land. So while this loads, I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. We'll be right back.
New fastest lap for Lloyd, 15.4. Fastest lap for Lloyd, 15.3. That's a new fastest lap for Malcolm, 15.1. New fastest lap for Malcolm, 15.0. Pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. P3. You've just done a 15.4. Car high, clear high, outside, clear high. That puts you 0.5 off the leader's pace. P2, good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're now 0.2 off the pace. You're currently 0.2 off the pace. That lap was a 15.4. You're now 0.3 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 15.3. You're currently 0.3 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 15.3. P2. Look out for the pit speed limit box now. There's traffic on the exit, keep it tight. Got a car outside. Clear outside. Good lap, that's your best in the session. Your lap time was a 15.2. There's traffic behind. Fastest lap for Lloyd, 15.7. P2. The leader has just done a 17.9. Your quickest overall. That puts you 0.1 quicker than second. That lap was a 15.4. That's the end of the session. P1. The pit exit looks clear. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time. P2, you've just done a 15.5. Fastest lap for Shea, 15.3. That's the end of the session. P3.
Trying to see if the ratio was a bit was helpful, where it really wasn't. So we go 6-1. Let's try and survive it.
P3. The track temp is 17. The air temp is 20 Celsius. Follow car number 02 in the inside column. Okay, Jacques, get ready. Go! Car down low. Inside's clear.
Yeah, let's just pile in though.
Eighth place. The leader has just done a 15.3. That's a new fastest lap for Malcolm, 15.2. That was a 15.3. P8, your last lap time was a 15.4. New fastest lap for Malcolm, 15.2. That lap time was 15.6.
This is usually the track where the dirtiest things happen.
Car high, you're clear outside. That last lap was a 15.8. Car outside, clear outside. Got a car high, you're clear high. Okay, Jacques, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The guy in front has just done a 15.4. Half distance, fuel looks good. Your lap time was a 16.0. The gap to Lloyd ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0. Car inside. Clear inside. Car low. Clear low. P7. Inside. Clear inside. Got a car low. The guy in front is Lloyd. Clear low. Your lap time was 15.7. Car low. Clear low. That lap was a 15.9. Okay, Jacques, push now, we can catch this guy. That was 15.5. Two laps remaining. The gap to Lloyd behind is now car outside, clear high. One more lap to go. That was a 15.9, P7. One more lap to go. You've just done a 15.5. 7th position. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
As always, this is very incident filled. People can't drive to save their lives and then just pile into you. Let's have a look. Tell me that wasn't a dirty move. What a champion move that was, right? Where did he end up? He still ended up first. Whoop-de-doo. That really gained him a lot of points there. Anyway, I don't care about this series usually. I just do this for fun. So, see what's the time. On the subject of ovals, let's do a different oval. Let's do the street stock at at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Once again, a series I don't really do to earn points and stuff, but just do it for a bit of fun. After this one, we'll jump into a bit of practice for Thursday's league race.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. New fastest lap for Shea, 38.4. Your quickest overall. The guy behind has just done a 37.4. That puts you 0.2 quicker than second place. Your quickest overall. That lap was a 37.2. The guy behind has just done a 37.3. That lap time was 37.1. Fastest lap for Hall, 37.0. What's your speed limit in the pits? The guy behind has just done a 37.2. Car approaching, watch your mirrors. Inside. Clear inside. P2. The guy behind has just done a 37.2. Your quickest overall. Car high. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear outside. Carlo. Hold your line. Still there. You've just done a 37.1. Still there. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Your quickest overall. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Just showing this guy that he wrecked me in the last race, the same guy.
Just done a 37.4.
Just want to show you can actually race cleanly.
That lap was a 37.2. That lap was a 37.2. Outside. Car outside. Clear high. We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Okay, Jacques, we've got 2 laps to get the job done. The track temperature's rising. It's now 48 Celsius. P4. Your lap time was 37.3. The car ahead has just done a 37.3. The leader's just done a 37.1. P3, that was a 37.1.
See Mr. RWR is in here. He's one of the dirtier drivers you'll ever see in the series. Likes to dive under people and spin them out. So therefore I take it upon myself to avoid him and to allow him to go ride himself off against other cars, hopefully. The absolute trick here is to make sure you look after your tires and don't overdrive the car, and keep it lead back if you can.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Here we go.
20 laps, P4. Follow car number 14. Catch up to car number 14.
Great news. Rowan actually went past and past Mr. R.W. Glenn, so that's going to be interesting. Getting ready to go.
Whoever's behind me doesn't have to run over me. I'll leave you so.
Okay, mate, get ready. Relax. Go, nail it.
Yeah, enjoy your
Just got a black flag.
Car inside.
enjoy your black flag, mate.
Inside's clear. Car low. Inside.
Thank you.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Got a car outside. He's still there. Still there. Clear high. Start's okay. Let's get settled in. P3. The leader has just done a 37.5. The guy ahead has just done a 37.5. That lap time was 37.2.
Yeah, the idea here is to survive as much as you can, and just keep the car in as best condition you can, which I'm not doing.
That was a 37.3. Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits. Car inside. Clear low. The car in front has just posted a 36.8. Car high will need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards. Clear high. th place.
Coming low, 9.
The car ahead's pitting. Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. It's fine, you got loads.
I believe I will be reporting that car, because you made a really idiot move there. Let's have a look at this. Let's look at this car here. Yeah, he killed half the field really. Well done to him.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining.
Get me on the straightaway, blue car. Go to my outside on the straightaway. Go to the outside. Go to the outside. Go to the outside.
Got a car high. Clear outside. Outside. You're clear outside.
Let's follow him.
Come on, six car. You a fucking idiot.
Apparently Melanie.
You're last.
I went down to the bottom white line and I said, go to my outside. I'm a lap car. These fucking guys, lap cars run over you. They're idiots.
Worst race I've ever been in.
That lap was a 37.3.
Sorry, from pit lane. That's been pretty good. I'm just making it spot.
Car high. He's still there. Hold your line, B16. Clear high. P15, your last lap time was a 37.3.
With the pace of people dropping out, I may actually still get a top 10 position.
Alright Jack, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. P14. The guy in front has just done a 36.8.
Yeah, he's just all over the place. I'm just afraid to try and pass him because he's just so inconsistent.
Car high. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. Got a car high. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Gee, where's my? You're so dodgy.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear high. P14. That last lap was a 37.1. Got a car outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. 2 to go. Your lap time was a 37.1. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there.
Very good first.
Hold your line.
Pour moi. For me.
Still there. One more to go. That lap was a 37.4. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 52 Celsius.
Yeah, very seldom. I make a point of reporting people, but I will make a big exception in his case. What a peanut. Yep. I think we'll be reporting number 8. What do we score? We still scored 17 points. Oop-de-doo. Would have hurt my safety rating. Yeah, by some margin, but I don't really care. It's all good. Yeah, okay, so we'll report it. Anyway, on that terrible note, I think gonna jump into a bit of practice for Thursday night because we need a bit of sanity after that craziness. As I said, it's series I don't actually actively compete in, but you do still want to have a good, you still want to have a good race when you do that. But that wasn't to be.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear.
Yeah, it's a bit wide. Tyres definitely not up to temperature yet.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
a little bit hot in there.
Need to slow down, give back some time.
Yeah, overcooked that a bit. Yeah, do not get. Don't get on the curbing there. That's a bit of line.
Nico Van Buren.
Hey mate.
Nice driving.
Thanks mate, how you doing?
Nico Van Buren. Good, thank you, and you?
Doing well, thanks mate. Just getting a bit of practice done for my league race that's happening on Thursday. So we may as well figure out where our weak points are on this track before then. Have to be so patient with the throttle through that corner, because otherwise, same here, otherwise the car just understeer.
Nico Van Buren. It's a long track to remember.
Oh yeah, I found the easiest way to learn it is to remember the different clusters of corners coming up. Almost didn't make that one. I found going up through there in second, all the way up the hill, helps the car to be a little bit more stable, and you tend to not have as much wheel spin.
Nico Van Buren. How close is the driving to a real racing car?
With the VR, it's not too far off. except there's the real life fear factor and the G-forces, but the cars typically don't handle too far from reality. I've driven the real MX-5 in the MX-5 that's in iRacing in real life, and it's quite close to the real thing in the simulator. Also, with the way they've modeled the cars, all of the different suspension bits and everything else is fully adjustable like in real life, so you can actually get reasonably close to the suspension geometry that you'll use in real life. And I know that some of the V8 supercar drivers actually use, especially iRacing, which I'm using now, they actually use this as a training tool, because in the off season it's a lot easier to jump into a simulator than it is to... Oh, I had to catch that one. Cost me quite a bit of time there. It definitely costs a lot less to run the simulator for a day than it does to run a supercar. Here comes the bravery corner. How brave can you be? Yeah, just that one corner cost me time. So I haven't driven the Ferrari in real life, but there's a few cars in the simulator I have driven, and I must say it's really close.
Close, nice recovery.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, I just felt the back go, and with this car, the easiest way to recover it is slam the brakes, stabilize the car, and then try and get the power on as cleanly as you can. Still be about a 828, I think. 824. Not too bad. Have to be so careful on the throttle through those two sections of corners. That corner camber is so weird. You'd expect the car just to turn in, but it doesn't. And also, with the setup I'm running, which is a big series for the league, the traction control is quite intrusive, so you have to be really careful on the throttle.
Nico van Buren. Nicely done, better than your previous Practor 826.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but it would have been an 822 if I hadn't screwed up at one corner. I think the best I've ever done is a 821.2. Oh, it's so sketchy through this section. Especially the same with that corner. You'd think the camera just helps the car turn, but it really doesn't. I found an early shift to 6th gear actually helps the car through that corner. 5th gear just understeers it a little bit. Very sketchy under braking. Just wants to rotate.
Okay, Jack,
Nico van
you've got half
Buren.
your fuel left.
What is the time there by you?
It's 3 minutes past 10 p.m. It's almost bedtime for old folks like me. That corner really does reward patience and trail braking.
Nico van Buren. LOL. Nico van Buren. 2 p.m. in SA.
Yeah, I have a bit of family still left there, so I speak to them reasonably often. And interesting times. I hear you guys still have to do the masks. We are fortunate we no longer have to deal with that craziness. I just hope the lockdowns and all the crazy stuff that's been happening up till now will start to get back to some sort of normal. We don't get some new variant that will cause the world to lock down again. I don't think most people will be able to survive another one.
Nico van Buren. It's the new normal.
Oh, that is the nastiest carousel exit I've done in a very long time. I just I unfortunately got it hooked on that on the off-camber side. You can hear that traction control kicking in there. Coming up to internet corner, because this is where most people on the internet spin.
Okay, Jack, we need to watch the track limits.
Nico van Buren. When is the next race?
So for me, I'm not having any races more tonight, but I usually race Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting 6 p.m. Brisbane time. So that's out. I think that's 2 o'clock South African time. What's it? 8 hours difference. Yeah. So yeah, so usually I start 6 p.m. And then Tuesdays I do all of the official lobby races. Thursdays I do one official lobby race maybe, and then we do our league race. Our league is on the last week before we take a few week break. So my Thursdays will probably
P3.
be my Thursdays will probably contain a little bit more normal racing in it for the time being. And then on Sundays I do my practice session for the next week. So if it's 2 p.m. there where you now, it would probably be about 10 a.m. when I start racing. 1800, yeah, 10 a.m. on your end. En nou voor die streamers on this side of the world, julle gaan nie 'n woord verstaan wat ek sê nie, maar Nico sal verstaan wat ek sê.
Nico van Vuren. I'll have to run for now. All the best. I'll follow you more.
Cheers,
It
mate.
was nice chatting.
Yeah, same. Thanks. Nice to meet you, and have a great day.
Nico van Vuren. Baywar.
Cool, man. Let's quickly have a look. So we're third. I don't mind that. Wow, this guy's fast. I'm definitely about 2 seconds off where I want to be, but just trying to keep the car in one piece. Also, I don't think the guys are running as low or medium downforce. I think they're probably running low downforce, which means my car's topping out on the straights and my gearing is not as long as theirs. So I suspect that's probably why they're sub 8 minute 20. Anyway, that's good. I will be back again on Thursday, starting about 6 p.m. We will be running in the Audi. I need to get some of my points for this week and missed out on it tonight, so we do need to make it up on Thursday. We had a good night. We had a top 2 in the
Nico van Vuren.
Ford.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. So we had a top 2 in the Ford, and we also had a top 3 in the Cadillac. So let's just get our results up, and then we'll review our overall results as well. Let me just get it set up. So yeah, in the Ford tonight we took a second place, and in the Fanatec Global, did we finish 4th? Could be? No, 3rd. That's practice. Those were the practice sessions. Let's look at the race session. It's not listing the race sessions properly. That's weird. Oh, that's why, because I'm being a peanut. Okay. Okay, so we took a second place, yep, and a 3rd place here. So all in all, not too bad in night's racing. Didn't care too much about the street stock or the street stock because those are series I don't care about competing in. Let's have a look at our overall standings with regards to the series we compete in. Let's look at season results. Cool. So let's have a look at where we are in the world and where we stand in Australia. So just look at our division first. So Division 2, we're currently sitting 15th out of 250 drivers, not too bad. In Australia and New Zealand, we are sitting 2nd behind Paul, 80 points. So I do need to catch up a little bit to him. In the world, sitting in the top 26 out of 4,000 drivers. So not too bad. Would have preferred being in the top 15, but we're about 120 points out of that window. So need to find a few more good results in the weeks to come. Let's have a look at IMSA pilots. As I mentioned, I haven't done my race for this week yet. So I'm sitting 13th in Division 2 as well. After 8 weeks, we definitely need to increase our count. If I can get to about 700, that's where I really want to be. We look at where we sit in Australia. Sitting third overall, 3 points behind the guy in second. He's still got a few weeks of racing to do. So I suspect there's a few guys that may try and get me out of the top 3. I really want to stay there if I can. And then in the whole world, we're sitting 44th out of almost 4,000 drivers, or 3,900. So I'm happy with that. Very competitive series this season, so not too unhappy with our progress so far. And then production sim labs, we are sitting 5th in our division, about 25 points behind behind Mike, which is really is one of my one of the people I race against often. He's really a very nice guy, and obviously would like to beat him if possible, but that doesn't always work out that way. And then let's have a look at where we sit in Australia. Sitting 2nd overall, about 70 points off Brendan's lead. So if I can get a few more good weeks in, it should really do as well. So if you can see here, out of the 10 starts, we have about an average of 2 incident points per race, which is definitely where I want to be after 8 weeks. And then if we look at across the whole world, sitting in 13th place in the world out of 1,300 drivers. So not unhappy with that. Really, really quite a nice place to be. And sitting right behind Mr. Matt Malone, but he's got a few weeks to still increase his points. So I suspect he's probably going to jump into potentially top 5 if he has a good week or 2. But we'll see how we go. Anyway, also not too worried about the other series as I mentioned. We just need to make sure we get some good weeks in. Anyway, that's a wrap for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the racing. If you did, please do consider giving us a like and subscribe, or jumping into the comments and letting us know if there's any other content that you'd like to see me drive. As I mentioned, if I have the content or own it, then I'm happy to oblige. And I do hope to see you again on Thursday night. And as always, I will see you on track.